Wednesday of the month, so Mary Wilson of Sarah Harding joins me in studio. Boy, it's great of you to bring that nice sunshine and light winds.
I brought it from the Grinnell area yesterday when I came home.
You were saying you were driving on Interstate 80 Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, it was unreal.
The wind was something else.
Between that and the trucks.
I think the wind was so you couldn't even fly a kite. It was that strong.
No, yeah, it was hard to keep the car on the road.
I can imagine. Sarah Harding, you got your calendar there in front of you.
I brought our activity calendar this time. We talk about so many things, but in activities, we kind of glance over them. So I brought a couple. I brought the list of some fun things that they're going to be doing. I'd like them to know that, first of all, we do still have our special going.
Okay.
$700 off of the $1,700 move-in. So that's a $700 savings if they're committed to an apartment before May 31st.
Okay, and that'll be going on till the end of the month. That's a great offer.
End of the month. Yes, it is. And I've had a couple folks take advantage of it.
Oh, great.
So we know folks are listening.
Well, there you go. So what do you have available right now, Mary, before we get into the activities?
Right now I have a really nice one-bedroom apartment that overlooks Bluff, that has a full kitchen, stove, refrigerator, and then we have 2 one-bedrooms that face the courtyard with full kitchens. And then in the west unit, which is back by the courtyard, I have some one-bedrooms that do not have kitchens. So I've got a little variety. So whatever is someone's thinking about, it's there. Of course, we have the coin-operated laundry available, so they can do their own laundry if they choose to, or we have a Gail that's been there over 30 years that does laundry. So there's some options there.
So what are some of the activities we're looking at here for the month of May?
Well, some of our activities, just some fun things. Of course, they go shopping frequently throughout the month. Fairway, Hy-Vee, Aldi, Jewel. We hit almost all the stores in town. But a couple of the things that I really wanted to mention is they are going to lunch at Jenny's Diner one of the days. On the 19th, they are having lunch at the Tycoga Winery out in DeWitt. On the 25th, they are going to Forest Inn for supper. And those were the 3 main ones that I wanted to mention. And there's just lots of other things that they do. We have a grief support group that comes. One gentleman comes once a month and has a grief support group for those who might be mourning a loss of a loved one. It just kind of helps them get through that a little bit. But we just have card club. We have all sorts of things. Bingo, donuts and coffee on the first Thursday of every month. We have a birthday dinner. The foot clinic comes so that they can have their toenails done without having to go out to a doctor's appointment, and that is covered through Medicare. So many great advantages to being at Sarah Harding. There is. And our Becky, she's doing a wonderful job with the activity. She does manicures. She's really into it with them, and they have their exercise every.
We should point out that when they do take these trips to the Forest Inn, out to DeWitt, to the winery, and then also at Jenny's Diner, they don't have to drive themselves, do they?
No, they just climb on our Sarah Harding bus, and Jim will just escort them wherever they want to go, and he lets them off at the door and helps them get where they need to go.
Okay, I know Jim, so I know he'll do a great job of getting them back and forth.
Yes. So we do have our worship services. We have Catholic communion. So there are a lot of things going on. Well, all of your listeners can't see this, but Gary, you can see we've got a full calendar sitting in front of me, and it's their choice what they want to do.
So I would imagine every resident does get this calendar, and then they can kind of pick and choose on what some of the things that they would like to participate in.
They do, and they sign up with Becky or at the front desk as to which event they want to go to, and we want them to get out and have a lot of, be with their friends and go out and get out in the community and do some things.
Yeah, instead of just sitting in their room, they can go out and do all of this.
That's what makes life
There you go.
life good, yeah.
So appreciate you coming in. Before we let you go, again, that special that is going on and some of the availabilities yet.
Yes, we still have some one-bedroom apartments with kitchens in the east building, which is the building that you see from Bluff, and the west building has some one-bedrooms without kitchens. And then the $700 off the move-in fee, which is a one-time move-in fee that helps cover our expenses for replacing carpet, roofs, things like that. And that's $700 off if you're committed to an apartment by May 31st.
Okay, and that phone number to call?
243-1341.
243-1341. Almost
Yep.
like 1340, but not quite.
Not quite, we just.
1341.
Yes,
There you go.
exactly.
All right, well, we'll talk to you on what? Gosh,
Oh, it'll be
late in June. Yeah, it'll be like June 7th.
7th, yeah.
All right, thanks so much for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Our weather update now brought to you by American.